Billboard Women in Music, presented by Sonesta International Hotels, live from the Hollywood Palladium, honoring BINI, Ella Langley, Kehlani, Laufey, Mariah the Scientist, Tate McRae, Teyana Taylor, Thalia, The Beaches, Zara Larsson, and AUDREY NUNA, EJAE, and REI AMI. Hosted by Keke Palmer. With appearances by Bella Porch, Brandy Carlisle, Cara Delevingne, Sierra, Coco Jones, Dionne Warwick, Ella May, Eva Longoria, Kali Uchis, Kelly Rowland, Kim Petras, Lainey Wilson, Tyla, Victoria Monet, and Wale. Kicking off our show with her new single, Text Message Unsent, from her upcoming movie, I Love Boosters. Give it up for our host, Keke Palmer.
Tell me, Reggie, how is it you spell it when you're in love with something so dead you can smell it, like two hearts preserved in maple syrup, and the boy that you love is all dying and you're up for age or something you forgot to ask. It's been 7 long horrible years since you last told him you loved him, but not what that. It's too much, so it dies in a text message unsent. You once told me about your happy ever after. Nobody else was in it, but you said it with laughter. I'd be right, you'd play your guitar. We both have each other like 2 summer stars. But I was alone when I moved to New York, and the place that you dreamed of's not there anymore. And all my words seem to be able to do is paint all these desperate portraits of you. So you lived out your life how you thought you deserved it, and spent all your nights busy feeling deserted. That your girlfriend, she means something more than she does. The last key to unlock the boy who never was. But you saw him, you swear it, he was there on the corner across from the house. Now it's like a mourner, empty of everything except for love. White torn up drafts of letters rain down from above. I remember when you told out your happily ever after. Nobody else was in it, but you said it with laughter. I'd be right, you play your guitar. We both have each other like 2 summer stars. But I was alone when I moved to New York, and the place that you dreamed of's not there anymore. And all my words seem to be able to do is paint all these desperate portraits of you. So what is the story you want me to tell? Will you take off the mask, though it wore you so well? Will you go down this heartbreak town's tragic hero with me as your sidekick, the lovesick Piero? Thank you, ladies. How is it going? And welcome to Billboard Women in Music. I need the stage to myself. Presented by Sonesta International Hotels. I am thrilled to be your host tonight here at the Palladium, guys. The Hollywood Palladium. How y'all doing tonight? of you watching at home, tell us how much you loving the show by using hashtag BB Women in Music. I love celebrating with other women. And what a year it has been. I mean, this past year brought us accomplishments from women across the globe. NASA astronaut Christina Cook orbited the moon. Yes, scientist Mary Brunko won the Nobel Prize in Medicine. Yes, Elisa Liu figure skated her way into the hearts around the world and won Olympic gold. I know that's right. And look at the women shining on the Coachella stage. The headliners. Billboard Former Woman of the Year, Carol G. Billboard chart-topping artist, Sabrina Carpenter. Hailey Bieber's husband. Because who run the world? Girls. And tonight, we're going to celebrate the women driving music forward. We are here for it all, like that fabulous Mariah Carey album y'all tried to sleep on. Sugar, sweet, I love that song. The ballads that move our hearts, the pop hits that move us right up out our seats. I mean, K-pop, country, Latin. You're gonna see so many fantastic performances. And what an incredible time to be making music. Some of the women on this stage have found their path to success hitting the studio and the road year in and year out. Others have found their fans through TikTok and streaming hits. But at the end of the day, no matter how you came up, a bop is a bop, period. And tonight, we celebrate the incredible women who are leading with joy, talent, beauty, and purpose. At some point, these artists joined forces with the executives who helped get their music out to the masses. The women at the labels, the managers, the agents, the gatekeepers, the publishers, the incredible technicians. You may be behind the scenes, but we see you. And now we want you to all see each other. And yes, I do mean that literally. I'd like to ask all the executives who were named to Billboard's 2026 Women in Music list to please stand and be recognized. Yes! Congratulations, you guys, seriously. Simply fabulous. Oh, I love this hug that's happening here. Yes, sisters. Now, since the dawn of time, music has been used to tell stories, empower us, and unite us. Music has that power, and we need to harness it now more than ever. You know, when we come together to support one another, we all win. The brilliant women in this room hold the keys to our collective future. That's on everyone here to build up the woman beside you, unless she's a hating asshole. I'm just playing. On that note, dare I say we get this party started? Yes! Our first presenter was honored last year with the Billboard Women in Music Impact Award. Give it up for Grammy-winning singer-songwriter Tyler.
Hello, everybody. So, Zara Larsson is literally a Barbie pop star walking on earth. Like, she's amazing. She sounds exactly how she looks, and she sounds like an angel. She already scored 6 career Billboard Hot 100 hits, from Never Forget You with M&EK to Ain't My Fault and Ruin My Life. Then with Lush Life, it made a whole comeback, returning to the charts almost 10 years after its initial release and climbing back into the Hot 100 Top 40. Right now, she got 4 songs on this week's Hot 100 charts, and she also scored a Grammy nomination for Midnight Sun. Zara is always a fun time to be around, and one thing about her, she can move. She got moves, for real. We got our new single, She Did It Again, out now. It's the hottest music video, and we are all booked for a girls' trip in 2 days. Summer is not over yet, so give it up for Zara Larsson.
I I feel like this year has really been an incredible year for me personally and in my career. So to see that that's being recognized from outside of my little bubble of where I work is so amazing. I want to make my art. And by doing so, I feel more connected to what I make and more honest. And then when I connect with people, it feels more like real.
I was always inspired by people outside of my country, like American superstars like Beyonce.
I've remained passionate about music by just being more involved, and that's what makes it good. And that's what people can connect to. Surround myself with amazing women and like support women and uplift women and amplify women. Women being celebrated. I think that's a beautiful and important thing.
Billboard Women in Music, how you feeling tonight? Are you ready? No nightmare when you can still see the light. Can't find it. I'm not in the city tonight. I like your playlist, boy. Turn it up a little louder, roll down beat, so you drive a little faster. Ain't taking nothing tonight, but I'm feeling so high. Show my tan lines, low rise, rooftop down. It's golden all the time. It's the midnight sun, kiss, get under the red sky, laying on your chest like this. Hold me like the pebbles in your hand, it's just in the sand, 'cause summer isn't over yet. Skinny tipping with your heart out, it's my favorite part. Now we ain't gotta tell no one. And never ending midnight sun. And never ending midnight sun. Connected, I'm so in touch with it all. Protected, by the moon and the stars. I'm walking barefoot, feel the grass in between my toes, bombshell wind in my hair, let it blow, yeah. It's been a while since I cried over something so nice. Show my tan line, low rise, rooftop down, for it, golden now, all the time. It's the midnight sun, kiss, get under the red sky, laying on your chest like this. Hold me like the pebbles in your hand, and it's just in the sand, 'cause summer isn't over yet. Oh, skinny tipping with your heart out, it's my favorite part. Now we ain't gotta tell no one. Never ending midnight Thank you so much.
Everybody, let's hear it for this year's Breakthrough Award winner, Zara Larsson.
Woo! Thank you so much. I'm so happy to be on this stage in this room. And I might be a new face to some of you at home, but I feel like this room have heard of me because it's the industry, you know. So I'm not new, and there are so many years of hard work behind an overnight success or a breakthrough. I've been an artist for over a decade now, but lately things have really changed for me in my life and my career. So I've been trying to figure out what was it that happened, what was it that made the change happen. Oh. And when I was younger, I wanted to be the best so bad. And the annoying part of being the best in any art is that it's subjective. And you just have to, what I learned is that you have to be the most you, because only you could be the best of that. And I feel like I become the most me around amazing women. So I didn't suddenly become, yes, a better performer. I just changed who I was around. And that was my breakthrough. That is what has changed for me. I started writing all my music. I put more of me into what I was creating. And I unlocked myself through other people in rooms I made sure was dominated by or fully occupied by women, because in rooms full of women, I feel safe and adventurous. I feel understood and I feel seen. So thank you to Margot XS, Helena Gao, and Eminike for writing Midnight Sun with me. Vendela for being my creative rock. Charlotte for all the visuals. Sophia for unreal looks. Katerina for styling. My whole band, my dancers. Sam and Evelina for making touring possible. All the incredible women I've had the honor of working with on my remix album, which is out on Friday. Yes, Girls Trip. My girls at CAA and Epic Records, thank you so much. To my sister, my mom, and most of all, my manager, Callie. You believed in me just as much back then when I was a kid and the kids were throwing grapes at me mid-performance in a high school cafeteria, to headlining arenas and doing big shows. I know it hasn't always been easy for you, being the only woman in the room many times. But just by being in those rooms, you are changing the world, and you are certainly changing my world. Thank you so much. I love you. And thank you to Billboard for honoring us tonight, because this is all of us, and reminding me of the power and joy of being one of you. It's literally the reason I am finally here accepting this award tonight. Thank you so much.
This Grammy-winning artist always shines, whether she's topping the R&B charts or dazzling us on screen in projects like Bel Air or her upcoming films That's Her and Strung. Put your hands together for Coco Jones.
Hey, y'all. I'm so happy to be here to recognize the amazing singer-songwriter Mariah the Scientist with the Rising Star Award presented by Honda Stage. So, fun fact, before the music, Mariah was actually studying biology in college, planning to become a doctor, okay? So tonight, in her honor, we're gonna do things the scientific way. So, let's start with the observation. Mariah the Scientist, she's having a moment, duh. Now, the background research. She grew up in Atlanta, moved to New York City, and that became the time where she was crafting these songs that feel dreamy and emotional. So then she put them to the test, experiment. She put her unique voice and her storytelling out in the world directly to the fans, and they responded very well, if I do say so myself. So let's analyze the data. 6 Hot 100 hits, 4 of them in 2025 alone. Hello? Burning Blue and Is It a Crime? Right, you know what? Yes. Clap for that. Burning Blue and Is It a Crime with Kali Uchis topping the charts. And Heart Sold Separately reached #1 on the top R&B albums chart. Woo. So finally, the conclusion. As someone who's crossed paths with Mariah in this new wave of R&B, I've seen this rising star up close, and her glow, it's impossible to ignore. Check it.
Mariah the Scientist is just a scientist. You know, Mariah the Scientist was a scientist, at least. And one day she just decided she wanted to explore a different science. I think songwriting is really, really important. I think that the way I look at it is that it's something that you make from scratch. Vulnerability is very expensive. Honestly, to make a good song, you wind up exploiting your trauma, but it becomes rewarding at the end once you do 1,000 shows and you go and you see people crying and singing it, when it's all said and done, I want people to think of Mariah the Scientist to have been hardworking, creative, a lover, not just lover of art, but creator of art.
Operation Heart sold separately. Soldier down, soldier down. No man gets left behind.
Just at an open sky and pray for rain. Hopeful like the flowers, bet they feel the same way. Tell me love and hatred doesn't coexist. Surely I reply that's what resentment is. I was naive, not ignorant. So much for my innocence now. Love me, leave me, let me down. Just let me break these habits somehow. To you it seems insignificant. To me everything's different now. Won't forget what they say about how these things can come back around. But is it possible to make mistakes? Is it possible to lose your way? Is it possible you made it hard for me? Is it possible you never thought it'd be rainy days? Ooh, these rainy days. Hi, everyone. Sometimes I look around for someone who might understand it. I've seen it in their eyes that they'll never get it. I think I lost my patience and now I can't contain it. They were wrong about us. I hate the way they painted. I love the way that you walk and the air you breathe. I just let them talk, but it bothers me. 'Cause it ain't love, it ain't love, it ain't love they see. But it ain't none to discuss, 'cause it is to me. And so what? I feel you fell in love a couple times. Tell me, what's it to you? Tell me, is it a crime to fall in? A couple times. Tell me, what's it to you? Tell me, is it a crime to fall?
How's it a crime? 'Cause if loving me is jail, then you're my prisoner. So let me throw away this key, 'cause you won't give me up. Let them know we don't give up. All they want is to see us breaking up. You could search the 7 seas and never find no a heart like mine. Better yet, can't forget my mind. No, some may say a girl shouldn't lay her cards on the table. Well, I'm a woman, I'm not a girl. Is that a crime in this cruel world?
And so what? I felt you fell in love a couple times. Tell me, what's it to you? Tell me, is it a crime to fall in love a couple times? Tell me, what's it to you? Tell me, is it a crime to fall? Yes, thank you, Callie.
Give it up, please, one more time for my girl Mariah. Come here. I'd love to present this year's rising star, Mariah the Scientist. Thank you, you're so pretty.
She looks so good. It's only right that I take advantage of being able to say good evening to the ladies and leaving the gentlemen out for the night. I thank God for bringing us all together, for waking me up each day and allowing me to not only pursue my career, but to be able to feel successful in any and all increments, from women in STEM to Billboard's Women in Music. Honda Stage, I appreciate you for designating this moment as mine. Billboard, thank you for continuously recognizing my artistry and for being one of my, teleprompter. Continuously recognizing my artistry and for being one of the platforms to always make me feel respected by acknowledging my growth, making me feel like a winner with or without any of these awards. Giving me an award of my own is only a bonus, and I'm happy to join you here tonight to accept it. To all of the women here, I identify with you and all of the challenges that come with cultivating your inner light, even in moments where you feel surrounded by darkness. Being considered a rising star means more to me knowing that I am embraced by a universe that gives me space and opportunity to shine. To women like my mother, my sister, Morgan, my A&R Jen, my agent Olivia, you are the powerhouses in my solar system. Ironically, a star that is burning blue is considered young and new to emerge. Perhaps the stars have aligned. See ya.
The United States has the highest rate of maternal mortality of any developed nation, but it's estimated that 80% of these deaths are likely preventable, especially when care is available with a midwife.
Birth Fund is a coalition of families that are tired of hearing these sad stories of mothers losing their lives unnecessarily during and after childbirth, and we were ready to take action.
Hi, Cometria. It's Kelly Rowland.
Hi. My first pregnancy, it was traumatic. I was in the hospital. I felt not seen, not heard. If I couldn't get assistance, I was prepared to do all the research and just to deliver at home.
Your story and so many other stories that she's heard, that I've heard, have affected us to the point to where we're just like, no, we want to be on this front line.
Please give a warm welcome for Birth Fund founder Elaine Welteroth and Birth Fund founding family funder and singer, songwriter, and actress Kelly Rowland.
Hi, ladies. Hello. This room is a little low for all this wonderful energy up in here. Where is the noise?
I have a question for you, ladies. How many mothers do we have in the room tonight? Now, how many of you came from a mother? Okay, that's how many of you I hope that this message touches. First of all, I want to give a heartfelt thank you to the team at Billboard Women in Music Awards for shining a light on maternal health. Thank you. At a time when birth in this country is under siege. And it means so much to be here with all of you in this room, to be standing next to my sis, Kelly, who was one of our founding funders at Birth Fund. You all, as you saw in the video, going through birth was an experience that I was woefully unprepared for. And I went through a traditional medical system that I found deeply underserved me. And it made me think about what that experience is like for so many women across the world, and specifically this country. And what I learned when I turned my bravery and my courage to my own body by partnering with midwives, I also learned that 80% of the maternal deaths in this country are preventable. And they're preventable with midwifery care. And at that point, it made me wonder, why isn't it covered by insurance? And why isn't it accessible in this country? And that's when we got to work at Birth Fund. Absolutely. And we pulled in incredible partners, like many of you women in this room, and like women like Kelly. And today, we are here to invite all of you to be a part of our mission.
Absolutely. Yes, please give it up. So I think that whoa. Whoa. Go up. 'Cause I can't see. Please help me. No. Sure. So, as you heard, absolutely.
If you want to use the phone,
absolutely.
we got you.
So, as you heard in the video, after experiencing the gaps in traditional care myself, I turned to midwifery and it completely changed my birthing experience and my life. I knew I wanted more women to have access to that kind of care. So instead of waiting for systems to catch up, this woman right here started Birth Fund. And we started building. In just 2 years, Birth Fund has deployed millions of dollars directly to families and midwives, supporting hundreds of families across the country, many of whom would not have access to midwifery care without financial support. And we're just getting started, y'all. That's right. So I'm honestly just so amazed by what Birth Fund has accomplished in such a short time. I'm so humbled to join you in this amazing, amazing journey and this wonderful work that myself, Serena Williams, my beautiful mama, my Tina Knowles, Kerry Washington, and so many others who are showing up to make sure women don't just survive birth, but they thrive.
Amen.
Amen. And that's what this work is all about. It's expanding access, changing outcomes, and redefining what birth can truly be for families who don't deserve to become statistics. So we are here to invite you to be a part of this movement with us. Will you be a part of this movement with us? So this is where we need some money.
And I heard on the red carpet that this room has some money.
No, it does.
Because
But
they
listen,
sure look like, you have money.
Y'all look like money, okay? You look like money. So, I know it's a crazy time in this country right now, but the kind of change that we are making is honestly so impactful. It fills your soul, and I'm so proud to be a part of this organization. So by donating, you will help so many mothers across the country keep their lives. You will be saving lives. You'll contribute to critical care and resources, because when we come together, this is something we can actually change. If you would like to donate, please visit birthfund.com and join us in turning impact into action. Thank you.
Tonight, for those of you who donate, there is a QR code that you can donate in real time, and you actually get something for yourself tonight. And Mother's Day is around the corner. You could also give it to your mother.
That's right.
We are auctioning off a beautiful diamond locket by Maggie Simpkins, who's also joining us in the room tonight. And the value is $4,500. And all you got to do is donate at least $100. I think that's a good deal.
Absolutely.
Amazing.
Thank you all so much
Thank
for
you
listening.
for having us.
And we would love to see you donate.
Yes.
God bless you.
She's a previous Billboard Women in Music Rising Star honoree and a Grammy-winning singer-songwriter. Here to present the Hitmaker Award. Give it up for Victoria Monet.
What's up, everybody? So I'm here to present tonight's Hitmaker honoree. She is the full pop star package. The songs, the voice, the moves, the visuals, and the hair flips. And even her very own legion of fans, the Tater Tots. Before the arenas, though, the #1 albums, Tate put in the work. She studied, she danced for years, and by age 14 started posting videos in a series she called Create with Tate. She wrote her first song one day, bravely clicked upload, and the world embraced her. Tate has earned 28 Hot 100 hits, including 6 top 20s, and her #1 hit, What I Want. She has 3 Billboard 200 albums, and last year, her Miss Possessive tour grossed $111 million and sold more than 1 million tickets. Tate once said that in songwriting, all you really have is your own unique perspective, and I'm so grateful that she's chosen to share it with all of us. All the ambition, all the insecurities, all the contradictions of being a self-proclaimed introvert who's chosen to live her life in public. Check out my friend, Tate McRae.
Obviously, my true initial passion for all of this was writing. It's always nice to be recognized for the creation part of it, because that's all of it to me. For me, a hit song is when all the puzzle pieces come together. I think the music industry right now is just booming with incredible women. Everyone's perspective is incredibly unique. I want people to listen to my music and feel like the best, most elevated version. And it can make you feel like unstoppable. I think as a woman, you just have to understand that you're constantly going to be under a microscope. But I think on the optimistic side of that, people's perception of you, it just leads to a lot of growth and doubling down on who you are, which I think is all I can really focus on right now.
Just keep watching. Got my career on my mind, money dropping New York City. Look in the mirror and I'm like, so hot, so smart, so witty. Mentally and I can't fight, thank God I keep so busy. Some things you know where I'll never show. And my heart was like an open sore. Saw like 20 healers when I was on tour. Told me everything I need I got, and the cherry on top. I am nobody's girl. So much is exactly what I wanted. I am nobody's girl. Mess you up, that you had it and you lost it. So how many times can I shape-shift into someone else? No, there's no line. When I attention needs serious help, and when the job calls, gotta get it done. For myself, sleeping at 9, 22, it's a little sad, but it's fun. I am nobody's girl. So much is exactly what I wanted. I am nobody's girl. Mess you up, that you had it and you lost it. Oh no. Oh, doesn't mess you up, doesn't mess you up. Nobody's in my head tonight. Nobody's saying wrong from right. Baby, please won't you see my side? Baby, please won't you see my side? Your love doesn't clip your wings. I love and affection and fancy things, but I think I like me more. I gotta wonder why. Every tear in the shape of mankind. Something's in the dark. You're nobody's girl. It's exactly what I needed. You're nobody's girl. I know. Said I love you, did you mean it?
Give it up. Congratulations to Billboard Women in Music's 2026 hitmaker, Tate McRae.
Hello, guys. Thank you so much. I love you. You're the best. This is really nice and also slightly intimidating, considering the word hitmaker makes it sound like I wake up every day knowing exactly what I'm doing. I can confirm I do not. Most of the time, I'm in a room overthinking a song for 8 hours,
deleting it, bringing it back, and then realizing it was perfectly fine the first time. So to my producers, I love you. You're the best. This feels a little generous, but I'll take it. Thank you to Billboard. A lot of the songs that have done the most for me came from moments that felt very small at the time, like emotions I didn't fully understand or maybe couldn't communicate, and turning those feelings into music has been my way of catching up with myself, I suppose. Being here surrounded by so many talented women is so inspiring. There's no sense of competition, just this shared drive that makes you want to raise your own standard. There are so many that I'm looking at right now in this room. Like Victoria, I'm the biggest fan. I love you so much and admire you so much. Yes, give it up for her, she's incredible. I just went back today and like watched your videos and all the songs you've written, and I'm like, God, she's a freak. You're like insane. But I love you, and everyone in this room who's being honored tonight. I'm such a fan as well. So thank you. Thank you to my team for sticking with me through all my mood swings, my phases, and my last-minute changes, and for somehow making everything look more put together than it actually is. And to the fans, thank you for listening, thank you for caring, and giving these songs a life outside my own head. I love you guys, appreciate you all. Mwah.
Hey, 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 hey! Wow, the show has been pretty fabulous so far, okay? We're getting all kinds of vibes. I have been respectfully throwing ass physically and mentally since the music began, so I hope everyone having as much fun as I am. I mean, guys, we're at the Hollywood Palladium, and I want to say a big shout out to all the fans watching around the world. There is so much more to come tonight, including performances from our honorees, Ella Langley and Kehlani. Now, earlier this evening, we recognized all of the women named to Billboard's 2026 Women in Music list. And now we're going to give some love to our Executive of the Year. Here to tell you all about her, our next presenter is a Billboard Women in Music chart-breaker honoree who's got a serious need for speed. Give it up for the Grammy-winning singer-songwriter, Kim Petras.
Hi. So let me take you back in time real quick. I'm 13 years old, I'm living in Germany, and I'm obsessed with Britney Spears and the Spice Girls, and I'm learning English from them. Every day after school, I run home to my basement and I pore over the writing credits on my CDs, and one day, eventually, I get the courage to write my own music. At that time, I had no idea how important organizations like ASCAP are when it comes to protecting songwriters and sorry, oh my God, I'm so like nerve-wracked right now. But now I do, and that's why I'm so excited to be here honoring Beth Matthews. Beth became CEO of ASCAP in 2015, leading an organization that represents more than 1 million composers, songwriters, and lyricists, and publishers. ASCAP is the only U.S. performing rights organization that operates in an... Oh, I'm so sorry. I need to grab my little writing thing real quick. I have an eye thing. It's like a recent thing, you know? Beth became the CEO of ASCAP in 2015, leading an organization that represents more than 1 million composers, songwriters, lyricists, and publicists. ASCAP is the only U.S. performing rights organization that operates on a not-for-profit basis and delivers 90 cents on every dollar collected back to members, like me, as royalties. In 2025 alone, $1.8 billion was distributed to members, allowing us to continue making a living doing what we love. Beth has modernized music licensing, championed transparency and new technology, and made ASCAP a leader in protecting songwriters in the age of AI. She proves that being a boss and being an advocate can go hand in hand.
Our mission has always been, since the beginning in 1914, protect creators, advocate for creators.
Your music is at the center of this industry and you deserve to get paid fairly.
Because we want to stand behind anybody who's in the ring fighting for creators. Anybody who's in the ring fighting to increase the value of music, we want to give them our support.
From day one, ASCAP's been there for me.
Nothing but support, and a lot of women supporting, and I love that.
ASCAP is my family. I'll be here from the beginning of my career until the very end.
Give it up for the women.
Please join me in congratulating Billboard's Executive of the Year, Beth Matthews.
Sorry, I couldn't find my way out through that black curtain. Kim, thank you. Thank you for being here. I love you. I love you too. If you don't know Kim, her entire story is just the definition of songwriter bravery. Really, she's the best. Thank you, Kim Petras. Thank you to Layla and Jason and the entire Billboard team for this lovely honor. This is a really great room. Look at you guys. It's filled with positivity and joy and all this estrogen. It's cracking with estrogen. And thanks to the guys for being here too. We want you here too. I am really overwhelmed to be in a room with such incredible, talented, and smart and hot women. I want to give a shout out to the ASCAP women that are being honored by Billboard tonight. You know, I think at ASCAP, if you work at ASCAP, I work at ASCAP, our entire team spends countless hours stressing and strategizing over what we can do to best protect songwriters and composers. And we are very focused on the fact that we need to make sure you get paid properly for the use of your music. You deserve to be paid fairly for the use of your music. But the truth is, we are in awe of you. We are in awe of songwriters when we are at ASCAP. We view you as really the most powerful people in the music industry because without your songs, there would obviously be no music industry. And you are powerful because you have the ability to make the rest of us just feel better. We wake up in the morning and no matter how we're feeling, we put our headphones on, we listen to you, and you drive us towards the light and the positivity and the love. So thank you for what you do. It is an honor to serve songwriters. Not only am I so lucky that I get to work with songwriters, but I also get to work with the most amazing team of super hardworking, super funny, super passionate people at ASCAP. There are teams of people over there at ASCAP. Raise your hand if you work at ASCAP. They're also some of the best dancers. We like to have dance-offs. But I'm lucky to work with my team at ASCAP, and we have some incredible board members. A few of whom are here tonight. Mr. Paul Williams, the chairman of our board, Michelle Lewis, who's fighting in the trenches for songwriters every day. And it's really humbling to not only get to work with people you respect and you really like, but you really think of as friends. So we're in the trenches together fighting for protection on copyright, pushing back against some of the issues going on with AI. So thank you guys for all you do. Thank you. And lastly, again, thank you to Billboard, and thank you to my family. Particularly my husband. It's not always so easy to be married to people in the music industry. You know, we're a little intense and a little crazy at times. And now that I'm here with all of you, I'm feeling really guilty because I told my kids they can't come. I said, no, you can't miss school. So they're in New York in school, and I love you guys, I'm sorry. But thank you again for this tremendous honor, and thank you to the songwriters and the composers.
Coming up, performances from Laufey, Kehlani, and an appearance from Dionne Warwick. And now, presenting the Powerhouse Awards. She's a Billboard Women in Music Rule Breaker honoree. It's Grammy Award-winning singer-songwriter Lainey Wilson.
Good evening, everybody. I'm so excited for everybody. Congrats. I'm so proud to be here tonight to honor my country music sister, Ella Langley. Every now and then you meet somebody who just has that thing that you cannot teach. I met Ella at Tin Roof in Nashville years ago, and she had this fire about her that I could not help but notice. She's the kind of chick that don't just walk into a room, she kicks the door in. And she comes from the kind of place where you learn early how to work hard, tell the truth, and stand 10 toes down in who you are and the stories that you were born to tell. And that right there is what makes this Powerhouse Award feel just special and right. Because it's not just about having a big voice or a big moment, it's about having the backbone, the work ethic, and the staying power to keep showing up, keep growing, and keep proving exactly who you are. And Ella, my girl, has done just that. Her album, Dandelion, just debuted at #1 on Billboard 200 chart. Come on. And her record-breaking smash, Choosing Texas, spent 7 weeks at the top of Billboard Hot 100 so far. It also made history as the first song by a woman in Billboard history to be #1 on the Hot 100, Hot Country Songs, and Country Airplay charts at the same time. Yep. And what makes me so even more proud is that even with everything that's going on, Ella is still Ella. She is still hungry, she is still curious, and still wanting to know more, do more, and be more. So, Ella, I love you, I believe in you, and I will always be cheering you on.
Me still exploring being an artist and music and, you know, just still finding my sound, and I'm just gonna keep exploring and writing music that I love to sing myself. What I'm drawn to with strong women is their ability to be trailblazers in the way where they're not afraid to take risks. They're creating the music that they want to create because they love it, and this is their art, and it pays off. I think when you do that, when you just explore your artistry and have fun with it. There's so many talented women coming up right now. I'm so excited for what music's gonna look like in the next 2 to 3 years. Women are about to take over, I'm telling you that right now.
I just wanna be her so bad, it hurts so bad, it hurts so. I just wanna be her. Just when I thought I got him to fall in love with Tennessee, I should have known better than to take him back to Abilene. I put him right back in her arms. I wasn't a match for that kind of spark. She's from Texas, I can tell by two-stepping round the room, and judging by the smile that's written on his face, there's nothing I can do. It doesn't take a crystal ball to see a cowboy always finds a way to leave. Drinking Jack all by myself, it's choosing Texas, I can tell.
Guess she forgot about the Smoky Mountain rain. The bold Hank tunes, the Memphis blues we used to sing. He always loved Amarillo by morning. Yeah, I should have taken that as a warning. She's from Texas, I can tell by the way he's two-stepping round the room. Judging by the smile that's written on his face, there's nothing I can do. It doesn't take a crystal ball to see. A cowboy always finds a way to leave. Drinking Jack all by myself. He's choosing Texas, I can tell. When I'm eastbound and down and I can't help but cry, 'cause I'm 40, gets lonelier with every mile. I'll know that his mind was never gonna change, 'cause his heart still belongs to the Lone Star State. She's from Texas, I can tell by the way he's two-stepping round the room. Judging by the smile that's written on his face, there's nothing I can do. No, yeah, it doesn't take a crystal ball to see. A cowboy always finds a way to leave. Drinking Jack all by myself. He's choosing Texas, I can tell. Oh no, drinking Jack all by myself. He's choosing Texas, I can tell. Come on, baby. Yeah. Just when I thought I got him to fall in love with Tennessee. Thank you.
Y'all give it up one more time for Ella Langley. Woo! That right there is a powerhouse if I have ever seen one. Ella, come on over here, girl.
I really tried to write a speech for a long time, and then I procrastinated until right now, so me winging it in front of people is much better than me reading in front of people, so here we go. Let's speak from the heart. Lainey, I love you so much. I'm so grateful you're here. Thank you for sitting at dinner with me. I love you so much. Thank you, Billboard, for recognizing country music in this way, and I mean, Lord, it's just crazy to see what's happening, and thank you for having me here. I'm so grateful for the women on my team. My team is predominantly women, so I am very grateful for women tonight, because I would not be standing here without them at all. Megan, my manager, thank you so much. Kaylee, my photographer. Steph, my stylist, crushing the game. I love you so much. Powerhouse Award, to me, powerhouse is strength, resilience. It's coming back when you don't necessarily want to, but you feel like, I'm going to fight for this. I'm gonna fight for this thing that I love to do. And this is something I've wanted to do my whole entire life. There hasn't been another dream for me. There wasn't a day that I wanted to be anything else. So to get this award, I think all those years of kicking down doors, to me, powerhouse didn't go to waste, I guess, you know? And, you know, here it is, me winging it. Thank you so much, Billboard. Thank you.
She rose from TikTok's most followed musician to the Billboard Hot 100. And her new single, Ribcage, releases this Friday. Please welcome singer-songwriter Bella Porch.
As music from every corner of the world becomes part of our everyday lives, Billboard's global partners honor Women of the Year, reaching audiences far beyond their home markets. We are lucky to have several of these artists here in the room with us. Tonight's Billboard Canada Global Force Award, presented by Factor Canada, goes to The Beaches. The band went viral in 2023 with their breakup anthem, Blame Brett. I love that song. But their journey started even earlier. Playing together since they were teenagers, the group has traveled from family sitcoms to filling arenas, evolving along the way to embrace their authenticity on their own terms. That vulnerability is resonating with fans all the way from Australia to Europe to North America. They've had multiple placements on the Billboard Canadian Albums chart and the US Airplay charts, played major festivals like Coachella, and in 2025, had a #1 hit in Canada with their single, Last Girls at the Party. Let's take a look.
A piece of advice I would give to young women wanting to get started in this industry is, I would say, just do it with your friends. That's been the most fun part about this, and it's really been our superpower. I would also say just connect with other women in the industry. Our team is almost 100% women, and it's been the best thing ever.
We are just so honored to be able to have the platform that we have, and if we can help anybody through a bad breakup, a bad situationship, that's all we ever wanted.
We're so thrilled to be receiving the Global Force Award this year at the Billboard Women in Music. It's such an honor to be nominated and recognized amongst so many talented women in the industry.
Please give it up for Global Force honorees, The Beaches!
Hi, thank you so much. What's up, guys? Girls? First off, we want to thank our mothers. Thank you so much for giving birth to us and for teaching us how to be daughters. We want to thank our team of almost all women. We want to thank each other for being in the band. Thank you to my sisters. I love you so much. To the girls who broke Leandra's heart, thank you so much for the good material. All of the women in this room, we are so honored to be in your presence. To be representing Canada on a global stage like this is not only an honor, but a dream come true to 4 Canadian girls. And we're lucky to have organizations like Factor and Billboard to help us along the way, so thank you so much. Finally, to all the women who have helped us get here in our 13-year career. Rock music is a particularly male-dominated genre. I don't know if you guys know that. And we'll never forget all of your help and guidance. I think women are easily overlooked and seen as underdogs, but the reality is that we make some of the coolest art ever and are at the forefront of defining culture at this moment in time. Despite men sometimes having the loudest voices in the room, we have to remember that our voices have value. So speak up, let the girls be heard, let women creatives tell the stories that we need to hear about women, and to all the young girls out there who are listening, we hope you pick up a guitar and play a tune with your best friends. Thank you so much.
Our next presenter has an Oscar nomination, multiple Grammy and Emmy wins, is a best-selling New York Times author, and a Billboard Women in Music trailblazer. It's Brandi Carlile.
7 days alone means 20 million ways to cope with that.
Hello. Hey. It's so good to be back at the Billboard Women in Music Awards, just watching everybody love and support on each other. I met Laufey's voice before I met her. And I swear to you, I thought it was somebody well beyond her years. I was sharing like a dressing room wall with her last year at Glastonbury. And I heard this ridiculously angelic and timeless voice cutting through all the backstage noise. And there was a lot. And I absolutely had to find out who that voice was, who it belonged to. And it was, of course, Laufey. And when I met her in person, I was totally disarmed, of course, by her raw talent, curiosity, and wisdom. And I continue to be blown away with everything that she does. Laufey's music is different. It's rooted in her deep connection to jazz, classical music, and old school songwriting. In fact, she cites Ella Fitzgerald as one of her biggest influences, and she talks about hiding like musical treasures from classical masters like Ravel and Dvorak and Mendelssohn in all of her songs. She is the real deal, and it's hard for me or anyone to believe that she's only 27. But she's already earned multiple Hot 100 hits, 8 top 10 albums on the Jazz Albums chart, including 3 number ones. She has a top 5 Billboard 200 album with A Matter of Time. And she also has 2 Grammy Awards for Best Traditional Pop Vocal Album. Recent one she won from me. It is a joy to honor a luminous artist who isn't just making beautiful music, she's pushing the boundaries of what's allowed to be commercial, and she's expanding consciousness, which is what all of the truly great, great artists are called to do. Let's take a look.
I started out from my bedroom with a phone.
The skyscrapers causing vertigo.
I was posting videos on the internet and, was answering emails from labels and managers and figuring it out myself, like, for a while, and slowly started adding team members on to build this structure. I think when artists have something new to bring to the table, they rise and they find success. So I think every artist nowadays is an innovator.
The job you've done on me, sir, you've been hosting parties.
My whole project is just about honesty and authenticity, and to be able to break that wall between the music and the audience is so important to me. I feel very lucky to be in a place now where I get to transport the audience to a different world.
I've been falling in bad habits, staring into the abyss, drowning in red wine and sniffing cinnamon. We've been kissing on the playground, acting like little kids, making dirty jokes and getting away with it. So I propose, it's long overdue. When you go to hell, I'll go there with you too.
cannot with how good that just was. Okay. That was absolutely stunning. Laufey, it is an honor to present you with the Billboard Women in Music Innovator Award.
Thank you so much. Well, I want to first thank the wonderful Brandy for presenting me with this award. She's a force, an absolute force. She personifies innovation. I'm so grateful for her kind words. I don't know if you remember me from the time I chased you out of an Oscars party. I ran after you. I remember you were wearing a really chic Valentino outfit, and I wanted to compliment you. And I was like, oh my God, she doesn't know who I am. All right, it's such an honor to be here with all of you. So many exceptional women who I've admired for so long. And thank you, Billboard, for this incredible honor. A little story time. I grew up in a country of Iceland, surrounded by wonderful examples of innovative women. So in 1980, the country became the first to democratically elect a female president. Pretty cool. And we currently have a female prime minister and president, so I've always been around wonderful women. My mother, a classical violinist, dedicated her career to keeping old genres alive. Other trailblazers, like Björk, that is how you pronounce it, Björk, introduced avant-garde music to a wider public. Growing up surrounded by all of those great accomplishments made anything feel possible. However, when I started making music, I wasn't sure what direction I wanted to go in. I was a girl that loved singing jazz standards, songs from the Great American Songbook, playing classical music on cello, and trying to figure out pop songs on the piano. I was this weird concoction of so many different things. And I thought in order to be successful, I needed to focus on just one thing and be perfect at it. But what I learned, and that brought me the most joy, was blending all of these things together and creating art infused with every part of me. That became my driving force. It feels funny to accept an award as an innovator because I really do feel like every woman in this industry is an innovator. This is a historically been a business governed by men who profit from the hard work of so many women. So I'm so glad to see that changing, and we're all here today, not only because we pushed for change, but because we made room for each other. I want to thank, let's give a round of applause. I want to thank all the incredible women on my team, my incredible creative director and twin sister, Junia, all of the female music educators and teachers, and most importantly, my mother. She taught me everything I know, and she still inspires me every single day, and I promise to practice tomorrow, Mama. Thank you so much.
She's been a Billboard Woman of the Year. She's hosted this show and is a multi-platinum Grammy-winning chart-topping superstar. Give it up for Sierra.
Good evening, everybody. Hey. It's always an honor to be here at Billboard Women in Music, especially when I get to celebrate an artist whose music keeps climbing the charts and whose compassion is off the charts. Over the course of her career, Kehlani has earned 19 Hot 100 hits, and in 2025, she reached a major milestone when Folded became her first Hot 100 Top 10. Yeah. It also spent 12 weeks at #1 on mainstream R&B hip-hop airplay, setting a record for a female artist in a lead role. To celebrate the success of Folded, this incredible artist, activist, and mama took over multiple laundromats across 7 U.S. cities to provide mothers with free laundry services. She used her voice to encourage civic engagement through Headcount's Good to Vote campaign and has talked openly about mental health and suicide prevention and consistently speaks up for the LGBTQ+ and immigrant communities, as well as for global humanitarian causes. Kehlani, I gotta find her. Where's my girl? Where's my girl? I gotta look at her on this one. But I'll just say it. Kehlani, I remember when you said to me at an event that we were at last year that you had never had to do a speech before because you hadn't received any awards up until that point. Now, look at how God shows up. You've been collecting awards ever since. Let's take a look.
Why don't you stay?
Started singing in front of a computer screen of like Madison Square Garden on the computer screen. It was like, I'm making a collage of this. I'm gonna do this one day. I really just was a kid that loved to sing, and I got the opportunity to sing and I started to sing. It's really that you have to allow yourself to be changed. That's just where I am. I'm 30, everything's making sense. My motherhood is going incredibly well. My family life, my friends, my whole internal world is just finally, I guess, yeah, it's clicking. It's clicking.
It's more than a moment. This can't be a memory.
To me, when I think of myself titled, I think of something that makes my inner little girl who wanted a dream album one day. If I was putting it together, I would just go buck wild and just live out all my dreams.
We are women, we are life, we are the life source.
Came very like gratitude based. I'm just happy to be here. It's cool that it's making history.
Hi Billboard, hi beautiful women.
It's so silly of me to act like I don't need you bad. Man, all I can think about is that since I seen you last, I know I didn't have to walk away. All I had to do was ask for space. I'm telling you, be on your way. When I told you to fall back, so can you come pick up your clothes? I had them folded. Meet me at the door while it's still open. I know it's getting cold out, but it's not frozen. So come pick up your clothes. I'll let your body decide. Already folding it for you. I'll let your body decide. No matter what you do to switch the story up, I know I made my mark. And I would still choose you through it all. That's the crazy part, crazy part. I don't need no more empty promises. Promise me that you. I don't need roses, just need some flowers for mine. Can't you go back to how you loved on me when you started? I'll be here begging for you. You should be giving me love all damn day till the day is done. So if you wanna go that way, I'll be waiting for you to come pick up your clothes. I had them folded. Meet me at the door while it's still open. It's getting cold out, but tell me that it's not frozen. So come pick up your clothes. So come pick up your clothes. I had them folded. Meet me at my door while it's still open. I know it's getting cold out, but tell me that it's not frozen. So come pick up your clothes. if I'm good enough for you, baby. Already old enough for you.
Kehlani, I am so, so proud of you. We are all so proud of you. Now come on over here and get your Billboard Women in Music Impact Award. Hello. I'm so proud. Let me hold your mic for you. Thank you. Okay.
Oh, I'm hot, y'all. This thing is hot. Hi, everyone. Sierra. Everybody say, this beat is. Hey! Right, funky, fresh. Exactly. I knew I was in a room full of. First of all, Sierra, I have to say thank you so much. It means the world to me. You are such a massive inspiration for me. You taught me that I could be a tomboy and be fly and be sexy and dance, and then that I could be a mom and have a family and still have a career and thrive, right? In an industry where they really would say that that's impossible. You couldn't thrive and have a family and be a mom and still, you know, boss this up. So I really appreciate that guidance. Thank you so, so, so much. Woo. I'm shaking a little bit. I'm a very shaky person. This is my first time reading off a teleprompter. Women in STEM, yes. Thank you to everyone who made this possible tonight. I'm always the most excited in this kind of room because this room is really, really special and rare. And I wish every single room got to look like this when I looked out. We've all built lives in music that are full, creatively and in legacy. And I'm so grateful for what this industry has given me. It's been a really, really long time, and every step of the way, I take none of it for granted. I want to take a moment to thank God. Thank you, God, for every open door, every closed one that I didn't understand at the time, and for carrying me through all of it with more grace than I can ever explain. But if I'm being honest, I've also watched how easy it is for us to lose entire pieces of our lives to all of it. To be so consumed by what we're building that we forget to actually live inside of it. I used to think impact meant reach, numbers, and visibility, being everywhere at once. But the older I get, the more I understand that impact is much quieter than that. It's in the way we show up for each other. It's in the boundaries we keep. It's in the parts of ourselves we refuse to abandon in order to succeed. Impact is choosing to stay human in a space that often rewards you for being anything but. So to every woman in this room, I just want to say your life is happening right now, not whenever the next milestone hits, not when the schedule clears, not when the world finally sees you the way you deserve to be seen, but right now. And I hope we give ourselves permission to be present for it, to protect our peace as much as we protect our careers, to build something meaningful without losing what makes us whole. And I trust that if we stay aligned with what's true for us, what's grounded, what's honest, what's given, we won't miss what's meant for us. So thank you to everyone who supported me, challenged me, and grown with me. I share this with all of you with really, really deep gratitude. This means more than you know. Thank you.
Beautiful speech. I love watching all these women take the stage, and I think now is actually time for me to thank a few women in the audience who have helped me personally. Like the two beauties who were just up here. I mean, Kehlani, thanks to you, my laundry got folded, and so did I. It's a good song. And Sierra, I mean, thanks to you, I've learned how to 1-2 step my way into leveling up because that's just how we roll. See what I did there? And Mariah the Scientist, babe, I don't know where you're at, but thanks to you, I don't even need a therapist anymore, okay? I just need to turn on Burning Blue or Spread Thin, and just like that, I'm healed. Doing God's work. Seriously. There is nothing better than being in a room full of women that help one another without even knowing. That's impact. For everyone watching at home, if someone on our stage has made an impact on you, share some love for them with hashtag #BBWomenInMusic. Now, it's a true pleasure to introduce the co-chief content officer of Billboard, Layla Kobo.
Good evening, everyone. It's such a pleasure to be here tonight.
This is an event I've been coming for many years, but tonight is the first time I'm here as Billboard's new Chief Content Officer. So I'm a little nervous, so bear with me. But that is a role that I proudly and very happily share with my co-Chief Content Officer, my friend, my comrade in arms, Jason Lipschitz. Jason should get up like 1 second. Tonight, we celebrate women's achievements, and it's an honor to be the first Latin woman to lead the most trusted and important publication in the music industry. Thank you. And it really is an honor to share it with you tonight. I'm very, very excited to be here. Jason and I are doing bold things at Billboard, and we're embarking on a new era of multimedia reporting and execution that I hope you've noticed. And that includes this year's Women in Music. I've seen the celebration grow from a small but meaningful industry event to the powerhouse it is today, bringing together the top artists and executives in the business. And yet, despite the growth and the fact that it's the hottest ticket in town, there's even like fake passes going around, Billboard Women in Music remains that heartfelt gathering of friends and colleagues who come together not to compete, but to celebrate each other's successes. It's beautiful, it's a steadfast, remarkable foundation that very much exemplifies our next award. Achieving success, like you guys know, is diabolically hard, but remaining successful and doing so with integrity, with soul, and with character is much, much harder. The next award is for a woman who has managed to do just that and who I am very proud to call a friend. And that award will be presented by another woman who has also walked that same path of success. From desperate housewives to founder and chief content officer of production powerhouse Hyphenate Media Group, it is my pleasure to welcome actress, director, producer, philanthropist, activist, and all-around badass, Eva Longoria.
Hi, oh my God, all these beautiful women. Buenas noches. I have a great story to tell you about tonight's honoree. By the time tonight's icon honoree, Thalia, was in her early 20s, she was already a worldwide sensation, starring in the iconic Maria trilogy of telenovelas, which aired in more than 180 countries and reached nearly 2 billion people. And we're here tonight to celebrate her musical legacy. 29 entries on Billboard's Latin Airplay chart, including 6 number ones, 26 hits on Hot Latin Songs, including 4 number ones, 7 albums on the Billboard 200, and a song catalog with more than 7.5 billion streams worldwide. What makes Thalia an icon goes beyond these numbers. It's her joy and her elegance and her discipline, her extraordinary ability to exist in, as she calls it, a constant prime state, approaching each stage of life as a new adventure. And along the way, the queen of Latin pop has served as a global ambassador for our culture, nuestra comunidad, and supported a new generation of artists that she knows, because she knows we're all one big familia.
It's just a dream come true when they hear a song that it puts words into the pain, or it makes them forget about it and dance. So we are there. Just so important to surround yourself with someone that is your cheerleader. you know, and that was my mother. Having the backup of my mother with me all the time, my faith in God, and I was surviving, brainwashing myself that you are going to do it. Do everything that challenges you. Do everything that gives you like a new vision in life. Do everything that you're afraid of doing. Do it. One of those things that I'm very appreciative and thankful, and having the honor to receive this award, this Icon Award, is a conquer.
Es el fuego de tu hoguera que me tiene prisionera. El veneno dulce de tu encanto es la llama que me va quemando. Es la miel de tu ternura, la razón de mi locura. No soy nada sin la luz de tu mirada, sin el eco de tu risa que se cuela en mi ventana. Eres dueño del calor sobre mi almohada, de mis noches de nostalgia, de mis sueños y esperanzas. Eres piel morena, canto de pasión y arena. Eres piel morena, noche bajo las estrellas. Eres piel morena, playa azul y palmeras. Eres piel morena, sueño de mi primavera. Pura caña, puro amor, amor a la mexicana. De cumbia, guapango y son, caballo, bota y sombrero, tequila, tabaco y ron. Amor a la mexicana, caliente al ritmo del sol, despacio y luego me mata, macho de corazón. Amor a la mexicana. Ay, 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 pero qué rico. Amor a la mexicana. Qué rico mi México, un tequila y un buen mariachi. Ay, ay, ay. Amor a la mexicana. Amor a la mexicana. Latinos in the house. Cachito. Amor a la mexicana. Eres piel morena, sueño de mi primavera. Ay, quiero tu amor hasta el fondo del corazón. Y en tu locura quiero perder la razón. Suavecito, despacito, yo lo quiero. De cariño, de delirio, yo me muero.
Yes! Thalia always makes it a party. It's an honor to present the Billboard Women in Music Icon Award to la verdadera chingona Thalia.
Wow. Let me catch my breath a little bit. Eva, un aplauso a Eva Longoria, por favor. Talking about an icon. Wow. What can I say? This is such an amazing and beautiful honor. I'm truly blessed. Gracias Dios Todopoderoso, mi Señor Jesucristo, in your name. And I'm truly, truly blessed to be among this incredible crowd, this inspiring group of artists and women. Thank you, first of all, Billboard, and everyone who has been part of my journey. It's been a long journey. Decades and decades. But thank you for all of you, all of your support. You know who you are. Of course, my family, my wonderful kids, my lovely husband, my sisters, mis hermanas, y mis padres, my parents who I think right now they probably are celebrating from some place over there. And to all my fans, I love you too. Gracias a todos mis adorados fans alrededor del mundo. Thank you. Thank you for walking with me for more than 4 decades and generations and countries and languages. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You are really everything to me. You are the wind beneath my wings. Thank you. And also, you know, they helped me find myself too. You know, I've been thinking about this word, icon. It's short, right? But it's a long process to arrive there, right? An icon is a symbol, is a representation of something greater than itself, a story, a culture, a moment in time that lives in people's hearts. And if my journey has connected in that way, I really receive this with so much love and gratitude. It's a lot. It's a lot. Being an icon is not about standing here alone. It's about opening doors so others can walk through them. Yeah, you know that. It's about holding on to your dreams, even in uncertainty, and reinventing yourself over and over and over. An icon is a survivor. She falls, she stands up, and she keeps going because there's no option. You have to stand up and keep going. Go get your dreams. And talking about survivors, I want to dedicate this award to the little girl I once was, to that little Thalia, that little girl who still lives in me, to that little Tali who stepped onto a television stage when she was 7 years old and found magic in those lights and through the lens of the camera. And just want to remind you that it's so important to embrace your inner child. It's so important to go back to who you were before and embrace yourself. Just hug yourself tight because you're there for you, nobody else. And to every single kid who dares to dream big, do not stop. Your dreams are not big. You're just waiting. You're just waiting to grow into them. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Viva México y viva los latinos. Gracias.
I mean, congratulations once again to Thalia on her Icon Award. What a huge accomplishment. That speech, just beautiful. I mean, everyone's been having such a good time out here that I just had to come and join them, okay? It is always a party here at the Hollywood Palladium, which has seen its share of great moments over the years. I mean, in the 1940s, the big bands made people swing right here on this very dance floor. The Grateful Dead and the Deadheads rocked here in the 1970s. I don't know why I had to do it, it just felt right. Richard Pryor had them in stitches in the 1980s, and even yours truly stood on that stage 20 years ago and spelled until victory in the Key and the Big. Oh my gosh, they had a picture. It's almost like we planned this. Love that. Baby Keke back again. And now we have more women who need to get their moment on the stage here at the Palladium as we celebrate Billboard Women in Music presented by Sonesta International Hotels. Our next presenter is a global fashion icon, advocate and actress who just yesterday announced her debut tour across Europe to UK and North America. Okay, that's right. Please welcome Cara Delevingne.
Thank you, Keke. I love you so much, babe. You are doing such a great job. Wow. This is my first time here, so I'm a little nervous, but thank you so much, Billboard. Women supporting women, okay? Those 3 words are more important than any of us truly realize. So that brings me on to the next honorees. At the Billboard Philippines Women in Music show in 2026, BINI received the Powerhouse Award, and tonight we recognize them here in Hollywood as Billboard's Philippines Global Force honoree. Yeah. That is quite a journey for these 8 women who debuted during the pandemic at a time when connection had to travel through Wi-Fi, through live streams, comments, and choreography learned at home. We all did it. But their combination of sweetness, sparkle, and sisterhood broke through the screens. For 7 straight weeks, the group had 7 songs charting on the Billboard Philippines Hot 100. Woo! BINI's dedicated fans, known as Blooms, consistently show up for them, from packing the massive Philippine arena this past December to cheering for them at their recent Coachella debut, where they made history as the first all-Filipino girl group to perform at the festival. Let's take a look.
We feel honored to be representing the Philippines in the global stage. It was just a dream for us.
All the BINI core that the people love and enjoy, because with us girls, we're just really being ourselves.
Our personality shows in our songs, and I think that's what makes us relatable.
We just focused on our work, show after show, song after song, and to be recognized, to be seen this way now, we're just grateful.
We are BINI, Toothy. Thank you.
Woo! Please show them some love for the incredible P-pop group BINI. Woo!
My presence is a present. Talking French, I keep you guessing.
Welcome, guys. Congratulations.
No, you got a little candy crush. Be careful 'cause you never get it.
Good evening, everyone. We are BINI, an 8-member girl group from the Philippines. Woo! Wow. Thank you, Billboard, for this Global Force Award. Standing here tonight is something we BINI could only dream about. We are deeply honored to be given a chance to represent Filipino music and artists back home. This is not just a milestone for us, but also a responsibility we carry with so much pride. We also want to acknowledge all our co-awardees tonight, who we look up to. Oh my gosh, hi everyone. We are big, big fans of yours. We can't believe we're in the same room and breathing the same air.
And just like these artists, we hope that we also inspire young girls watching this, and they realize that their dreams are also valid no matter where they come from. To our families, hi Mom, Dad, we're finally here! Woo! To our supporters, our Blooms, hi Blooms, we miss you. And of course, to our company, ABS-CBN, thank you so much for taking a chance on these 8 women and believing in us since day one. Shout out also to Billboard Philippines for always supporting Filipino music and Filipino artists. We accept this award not just as BINI, but more importantly, as proud Filipinas. Again, we are BINI! Maraming salamat at mabuhay ang musikang Pilipino!
She is one of the most charted vocalists of all time, a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductee, and a Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award honoree. Give it up for the legendary Dionne Warwick.
Hello! Oh my. Thank you. Thank you so very, very, very much. Oh boy, they expect me to read this teleprompter and the spotlight is right in my eyes. So, I am going to speak from my heart. Usually the best way to speak. It is an honor to be here this evening, especially for the purpose that I am here. And that is to say thank you and to honor a young lady that has basically become my alter ego. Yes, she is. She's one that has the wherewithal in which to speak her mind, to be completely honest about that. She has the wherewithal in which to show her talent. And I'm certain that all of you have appreciated what she has been given the ability to do. I have now the pleasure of bringing to the stage my alter ego. Oh, and by the way, I just met her mother and father. They're beautiful people. And I do thank you very, very much for allowing her to become my baby, too. Please welcome to the stage Miss Teyana Taylor.
The last 20 years of my life, not only extended my vision to myself, but extending my vision to others and other creatives and helping them bring their visions to life. It feels really amazing that hopefully a full circle moment for all the young girls out there, that look to me and say, oh my God, I look up to her, or she influences me to want to be a director or want to be a dancer or choreographer. I'm happy that they can see this part. Us women are the blueprint. We give life, we create life. We turn houses into homes. We give love. Life is so fragile, life is so short, and tomorrow's not promised. So we're not present in the now. Being honored with the Billboard Women in Music Visionary Award is truly an honor.
Hey y'all.
I got all this love to give, love to give tonight. Let me show you how it feels, how sweet it feels inside. Baby, come deep within, deeper than your pride. We get in hell, but still fly. Heaven is here tonight, baby. If you can don't waste no time. Yeah, if you need it, I can please it, baby. I was trying to say things that I can't, the way that I want you, I can't lie. Don't wanna give up, don't wanna get up from this bed. You make it hard to notice we ain't sleeping on roses. Gonna make it hard. Stroke it, fuck me like you broken. It could be so easy. Want it, you can't have it. Don't waste no time. You need it. I can't miss it. Whatever you want, it could be yours. Love it, babe, love it, babe, love it, babe. Love it, babe, love it, babe.
What if I told you, you was my focus? I was really out here without no purpose. The audience I really gave all my soul to. Don't want to see me go, be someone else go to. They selfish, but I need it. This thing I do for my living's beating me down is giving them leisure. Maybe fake love, but love don't come easy. My trauma is heavy. Don't talk about it cause we talking already. I'm honestly healing. Once I give in, I'll be quickly forgotten. No, I'm not tripping. Look, my scars don't come with a Kuna Matata. It's lonely in Beverly Hills. Don't think anything real but the pressure they give where you got 'em. Auditions and sessions ain't nothing authentic, especially these friendships. I wish them the best. I'm investing in you and myself for the rest of this girl. Arrested development, I'm immature. Like Roger go home. Tierra Tamura was never this close. You really my twin, identical soul. Look, the industry cold. I know how to fake it and make it back home. You know how I lay it like memory foam. I'm humbly yours, will never divorce. If somebody stop, I get heaven involved. I've been through it all. This flower for yours and yours and yours and yours. Pull on.
Maybe you don't know
Sing.
what you do to me.
Let's go, T.
Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. Won't let no one come and take your place. Love you give, it can't be replaced. No one else do me like you do. So I don't mind to spend my life with you. Wanna please you in any way I can. Share my world, don't you understand that you want it? You can't have it. Don't waste no more time.
That Jan 26. Yeah.
What you want, it could be yours.
Def Jam 2026.
And she is being presented the Visionary Women of Music Award. Congratulations, I love you. Just like a. That's your award.
Your award and your glass.
Thank you.
Are they clean? You want me to clean them for you?
I think I got them.
You all right? All right.
Hey, y'all.
Can I get the teleprompter? Can I get the teleprompter?
I love you too, girl. Love you, babe.
Ad-lib, my speech is cute. They're gonna pull up this goddamn speech. Where my speech? Y'all know I be having good speeches and shit. I wanna read my little speech. They ain't pull up to an ad-lib. I'm not ad-libbing. Done already messed up my mic, my ears, all types of stuff, huh? Oh, it says, Teyana Taylor, we have no script for you. Oh, no. Everyone exit stage right.
I don't know. See y'all later.
Wow. Now they done messed up my girl Teyana's prompter. What y'all do? The show was going so well. Well, congratulations once again to all the women honored here tonight at Billboard Women in Music, presented by Sonesta International Hotels. Teyana, if you're listening, I did want to also give you a shout out, not just for your Visionary Award tonight, but because you did what Kate Winslet could never do. Love Leonardo DiCaprio the right way. Good job, sister. Now, this next group lives in my head rent-free. From my nieces to my son to me, we have all become fans. I also love their branded ramen noodles. Simply fab. Now, to present our final award, she's got a new album, Do You Still Love Me, out now, and a summer tour on the way. It's Grammy-winning singer-songwriter Ella Mai.
Hi, Bobby. Why are you so late? Late? 50,000 fans are waiting for you.
Hello, everybody. I want you guys to make some more noise for Teyana Taylor real quick before we do this next one. Okay. This year, the Women of the Year honorees are a story unto themselves. It started with a real movie featuring a fictional music group whose real voices propelled their incredibly addictive songs to top spots on the Hot 100, including the #1 song, Golden, a movie soundtrack that spent a record-breaking 35 weeks on the Billboard 200 in the top 10, and a Best Original Song Academy Award win, which is the first for a K-pop song ever. That's why this year's Women of the Year are the singing voices of Huntrix. EJAE, AUDREY NUNA, and REI AMI. You know them as Huntrix, the supergroup featured in the smash hit K-pop Demon Hunters. When you create a movie built around the idea that singing voices can save the world by creating a magical barrier against demons, best believe them voices better show up ready for battle. And that's exactly what EJAE, AUDREY NUNA, and REI AMI brought to this project. All three were individual artists on their own musical path before the film brought them together. Something magical happened in real life when their voices combined into the unforgettable sound of Huntrix.
To not be afraid of rejection and not be afraid of failure, because I think in a way, more than success, failure is what brings you more things.
You gotta believe and you gotta show up in order for it to take you there.
Anytime someone's having a hard day, it's like we have each other's backs, and at the core of who we are, we want to see each other and other women win. That's the energy that has the potential to change the world. That we're blessed to be a part of, change people's lives.
I think one of the main things I always tell little girls or people my age or whenever they come up and ask, I say, work hard. And we did it.
We did.
We did it. We did it.
Ghost, I was alone. Given the throne, I didn't know how to believe I was a queen that I'm meant to be. I lived 2 lives, trying to play both sides, but I couldn't find my own place. Got a problem, child, 'cause I got too wild, but that's how I'm getting paid. Get up, she on stage. I'm done hiding, now I'm shining like I'm born to be. We dreaming hard, we came so far. Now I believe we're going up, up, up. It's our moment. You know together we're going. Gonna be golden. Oh, up, up, up with our voices. You only get it so on it. Gonna be golden. Oh, I'm done hiding, now I'm shining like I'm born to be. Oh, our time, no fears, no lies. That's who we're born to be. Waited so long to break these walls down, to wake up and feel like me. Put these patterns all in the past now, and finally live like the girl they all see. No more hiding, I'll be shining like I'm born to be. 'Cause we are hunters, voices strong, and I know I believe we're going up, up, up. It's our moment. You know together we're glowing. Gonna be golden. Oh, up, up, up with our voices. You only get us a woman. Gonna be golden. Woman in music. You know we're gonna be golden. We're gonna be wanna be golden. You know that it's our time. No fears, no lies. That's who we're born to be. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Billboard. Congratulations to the recipient of the 2026 Women of the Year, EJAE, REI AMI, and AUDREY NUNA.
Ooh, wow. Oh my God, guys. Thank you guys. Thank you, Billboard, for this incredible honor and to even just be in this room with so many incredible women working across industry is the real honor here, seriously. Working in music is not easy. And as an Asian woman, the lack of representation was obvious to me. Growing up in the US, I rarely saw artists who looked like me on Western stages. So I pursued becoming a K-pop idol. And when that didn't work out, I thought I was done. But when I found songwriting, I realized that music itself never questioned me. Because music doesn't see race or gender. It only asks for the truth. And when I brought my full truth into it, my voice, my Koreanness, my womenness, everything began to shift. I realized that as a woman, our power has never been in fitting in, but it's in our resilience to speak our truth. So I just want to say to every woman who may feel unseen, your voice is something to honor. Your story is not something to dilute, it's something to amplify. And your identity is not a barrier, it's your power. Because when we create without apology, take up space and lift each other up, we don't just make music, we can change what it sounds like. I also like to acknowledge some of the amazing women behind K-pop Demon Hunters. Of course, our director, Maggie Kang, Spring Aspern, Michelle Wong, Donna Sano, Sunny Park, and so many others. And of course, these lovely, beautiful ladies, AUDREY NUNA and REI AMI. I love you guys so much. It makes this journey super worth it, guys, seriously. And of course, our moms. Our heroes, guys, right? Shout out.
Thank you for this incredible honor. I want to thank God. I want to thank my mom, these two incredible, beautiful women beside me. Thank you, Billboard. Thank you, Republic Records, my incredible team, family, friends, and fans. Being a woman in this male-dominated industry is honestly ass sometimes. We have to work twice as hard with a smile on our faces as the world nitpicks every part of our being. First, we're too skinny, and then we're too fat. It goes from, oh, she's giving nothing, to why is she being so extra? It seems utterly impossible to exist. Oh, and God forbid you're confident, they'll crucify you for that. But I think that's why they're so obsessed, because, well, there's nothing more intimidating than a confident woman who knows what she wants. Our ability to persevere and show up is an absolute superpower. So thank you to all the women in this room for using your superpowers to inspire, lead, and protect. We are not too much. We are not too loud. We are exactly who the fuck we think we are.
I'm very emotional tonight. I've been known to be the emotionally constipated one out of this group, and tonight I really feel so much, so thank you so much, Billboard, for that. Thank you to my fellow women in music. It's honestly an honor to just stand in this room. Women who bring leadership, light, boldness, excellence, and change to our community. From when I first started releasing music back in 2019 to this moment now, I really never identified with the boxes that Korean American women were expected to fit into. And quite frankly, I didn't even know how to even begin to try to fit into those boxes. I mean, I'm literally wearing shoes that are boxing gloves right now. So to receive this honor and represent a song in a film that affirms this notion that the world needs women to show up as their fullest, most whole selves, their weirdest selves, you know, their smelliest selves, whatever it is, it's rewarding beyond words. They have never seen me cry in real life, so it's not gonna happen tonight.
Yes, it is.
I think we all grow up being fed ideas of what our role is supposed to be as a woman in this world. And something that navigating this industry in particular has shown me firsthand is that women are natural born leaders, and they are the best at it. Sorry, I'm just gonna say it. And when women genuinely support one another from the heart, deep in their core, you know, I was fangirling over Ella Langley earlier because that shit was fucking amazing. It is one of the most transformative, effective, and boundary-breaking forces in this world. And that being said, I want to dedicate this award to my team of visionary women, Paula Park, who's also being honored tonight. Truly, I could never do this without you. Love you so much, thank you. Nina Lee, Ashley Chu, Sarah Tarani, Carolyn Massey, Mary Hannon, Grace Lee. Literally, my team is basically all women at this point, and it's probably why I'm winning so hard. Thank you, EJAE. Thank you, REI. You guys are my muses, and it's truly some of the purest souls I've ever met. Thank you to my mom. Thank you to my aunt, who are here tonight. You guys show me what it means to be an empathetic but also powerful woman. Thank you to the women execs who are constantly fighting for more equity. It really means a lot.
And I love what Zara Larsson said about being the only woman in the room. You guys do that for us, and we see you and we appreciate you. Our empathy is an asset. Our humanness is a catalyst and portal for change. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Wow, I really loved hearing everything that they had to say. That was such a wonderful speech, and the boxing shoes took me out. I was like, yes, she's ready to fight. Yes. Well, this has been a fantastic evening celebrating women in music. Big shout out to Billboard. I'm so thankful that you guys have allowed me to be your host this evening. Invite me back anytime. And it's so wonderful to hang out with you and just celebrate and have a good vibe. I mean, this is the season that I'm in. Let's support each other. There's so much negative stuff going on in the world, and it's so good for us to have a moment of peace, to just get into some charcuterie, a little bit of wine, let that hair down, and enjoy one another. So I really do appreciate us sharing this space, you guys. Oh, wait a minute. There's something going on that they need me to keep on talking to y'all about. Okay, I can tell you guys this funny, I was thinking with my son the other day. So my son, I have a little son, he's 3 years old. His name is Leotis, AK. And the other day, he put on my shoes. He put on my Uggs, because I always wear my Uggs to work, whatever I'm doing. He puts on my Uggs, and he takes my purse, and he says, I'm going to work, mama. And I'm like, you going to work? He's like, yeah, I'm going to work. So he walks out into the other room, and I hear him in the other room doing this. Yeah, yeah. Then he comes back. I'm done with work, mama. I said, you be singing at your job? He said, yeah, I sing at work. That's my work. Anyway, that's my little story. How much more y'all need me to tell? How is it going for y'all with dating? Let's get real. Because that's really what the people want to know. You know, I look in the mirror and I like what I see, but I'm trying to figure out why I can't get nobody to do it with me. You know, what's going on? What? Oh, uh-oh. We got somebody coming to stage. I was just about to get into the good stuff with y'all. You see how they came and cut me off just like that? Because they knew it was going to go too rated R. Okay. So, I do want to bring out the legendary Dionne Warwick one more time. Which way is she going to come from? She's coming shortly, to my left or to my right. I love when this kind of thing happens. We just got to all dance, you know? Oh my gosh, that made me think about these feet, made me think about Tina Turner and Angela Bassett. What was the song? Oh my gosh. Y'all know the song that I'm talking. Oh, there she is.
We're back. And she has something to say. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you to the legendary Miss Dionne Warwick for being a part of this moment. Thank you to Billboard for this incredible honor.
Let them have it, sis.
First and foremost, I give all glory to God because I know without a shadow of a doubt, none of this would be possible without His grace, His timing, His protection over my life. There were so many moments I didn't really understand, even like the one now. But I now see. He was always working, even when I couldn't. You go blue, yeah, okay. This year marks 20 years in music for me. 20 years of showing up, thank you. 20 years of showing up even when it hurt, like now. 20 years of growing, evolving, falling, and finding my way back to myself. 20 years of holding on to a dream, even in the moments it felt like it was slipping through my fingers. And what those 20 years taught me is that purpose doesn't rush.
Purpose waits on you to become who you're meant to be. What's for you will find you, even if it has to circle back 100 times. I've always chosen to do things my way, not because it was easy, but because it was honest. And there were times that it honestly felt lonely. Times I was misunderstood, overlooked, counted out, but I kept going because I knew who I was, even when the world didn't quite see me yet. I've been blessed to walk in so many gifts: music, dance, acting, directing. But at the core of it all, music is my first love. It's where I found my voice. It's what held me when I didn't feel held. It's what carried me through some of the hardest seasons of my life. And as women, we are visionaries by nature. We don't wait for permission, we create possibility. We take what we've been through and we turn it into something the world can feel. We turn pain into purpose, silence into sound, dreams into something people can finally see. And that kind of vision, it doesn't change us, it changes everything around us. So never underestimate a woman with a vision, because by the time you see it, she's already been building it. To my mother, my mommy, who is also being honored tonight. You are my backbone. You are my safe place. You are my covering. It was so dope watching you curse them out back there. But I will say, I want to thank Billboard for the accountability. I want to thank Billboard for being warm. I want to thank Billboard for coming to the room right away and acknowledging what was done. So I appreciate you, Billboard. Thank you very much. She taught me how to have grace, y'all. You believed in me before I had anything to show for it, Mommy. Before there were any lights, before there were any stages, before there was proof. You saw me, Mommy, and sometimes that's all a little girl needs, is for someone to see her. I love you in a way words will never fully hold. To my daughters, my baby, Junie and Rue, my heart, my reason, you are my why. You are why I keep pushing. You are why I keep becoming. Everything I do, every sacrifice, every late night, every prayer is rooted in the life I want you to see is possible. I want you to know you don't ever have to ask for space in this world. You belong in it exactly as you are. To my village, Coco, Natina, and every woman who has stood by me in my life and lifted me and poured into me, thank you for holding me up when I needed it most. And to every woman here, every woman, every young girl watching, trying to figure it out, please, 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 please don't shrink yourself to fit in rooms that were never built for you in mind. Build your own, take up space, be loud about your dreams, even when your voice shakes. Because yes, being different might make people feel uncomfortable, but it's also the very thing that will make you unforgettable. Thank you for seeing me. Thank you all for honoring me tonight. And I'm just so grateful to be here. Ms. Dion, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you so much. Thank you for taking me in. Thank you for seeing me. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for spoiling me. You are an icon and I love you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, you guys, there's not much to say after that. So in the words of Shakespeare, you ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell on out of here. He never said that. But I'll see you guys next time, maybe at the Sonesta International Hotel. Good night.